What's up everybody, this is Teacher Ivan from NextGen Academy. Our goal in this channel is to help you achieve your highest potential and to help you understand subjects in the easiest and the most efficient way. If you'd like to get more tips and tricks on how to achieve A star in your IGCSE, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Lastly, if you need any help in your studies, you can always head on to our website, link in the below, or our Instagram, drop us a DM and we'll be able to help you. Enjoy this video and I wish you all the best.
Alright, okay, welcome back my NextGen family. Okay, today we are going to go through this paper. This is May-June 2025, paper 1-2. Okay, this is a non-calculator paper and 80 marks here. Okay, so we'll get straight into it. Okay, so far, just now as mentioned also, I've observed for the papers for your this current new syllabus, circle questions often comes up in paper 1. Okay, so I don't think the type of question will be very hard. Maybe we might just need to know the theory, okay, and also some of like your circle theorems from your mathematics. Okay, let's look at number 1. The diagram shows the graph of y equals to modulus fx, where f is a cubic polynomial. Find expressions for the two possible functions of fx. Write its expression in fully factorized form. Okay, for this, we need to start with the equation fx, and we're going to write it in factorized form. K, x minus a, x minus b, and x minus c. Okay, your a, b, and c will be the factor. Okay, how to find a, b, and c? These three values. Okay, but one thing you all need to take note is this part here. They will want you to write it, okay, in the proper form, which is 2x plus 1. Okay, 2x plus 1 normally. So this one, we'll write it as, okay, I'll teach you how to work out the solution. So x minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, wait a minute. X equals to minus 2. Then x minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, for 0.5, x equals to negative 0.5, we'll write like that. Okay, negative 1 over 2, and 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Then this side, x equals to 3, x minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, so we'll start with this side. Fx equals to k, x minus 2, 2x plus 1, and then x minus 3. Okay, then the next value that we're going to be using is we need to substitute the y-intercept, which is x equals to 0 and y equals to 2. So we're going to sub this in at x equals to 0 and y equals to 2. We will get 2 equals to k, negative 2, 1, and negative 3. Okay, we get here 6k, and k equals to 2 over 6, which is 1 over 3. Okay, then the final one, we have to understand that this graph, because it's modulus, we actually don't know whether it is a positive or a negative cubic polynomial. It can be like that. Okay, that means it can be a set then Smalley, which is a positive cubic polynomial, or a Smalley then a set, okay, which is a negative cubic polynomial. So you can write it as plus minus if you want, or you can separate it into like that. Fx equals to negative 1 over 3, x minus 2, 2x plus 1, x minus 3. Okay, this question has come up many times already, so I think it's quite easy. You did this paper in your school today. Try your exam. Should have done. Okay, question number 1. If you can do this, can you just type 1? I think this is quite an easy question. Okay, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let's go to number 2. Solve the equation. X power 1 over 3 plus 1 equals to 6 over x to the power 1 over 3. Okay, do you all recognize this form already? One term on top, one term at the bottom. Okay, this is a complex quadratic equation. Okay, we categorize this as a complex quadratic equation. You have C, one term on top, one term at the bottom, then one is like a constant like that. So we're going to use the let's method. Okay, we can write it as let's any alphabet. Okay, let's say A equals to x to the power of 1 over 3. So A plus 1 equals to 6 over A. We multiply the whole equation by A square plus A equals to 6. So A square plus A minus 6 equals to 0. A plus 3, A minus 2 equals to 0. A equals to minus 3, A is equals to 2. Okay, we are not solving for A, we are solving for x to the power of 1 over 3. So x power 1 over 3 equals to negative 3. X power 1 over 3 equals to 2. X is negative 3 to the power of 3. Negative 3 to the power 3, negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, we'll get negative 27. This one, x is equals to 2 to the power of 3, we'll get 8. Okay, can we accept both answer? Can, right? Okay, so for power 3 or cube root, we can consider the negative one, except for square root. Okay, so if the power is x to the power of 1 over 2, you have to reject the negative value. In fact, all even power, okay, so this one, if x 1 over n, if n is even, then you have to reject negative solutions. We can calculate to get the answer. That means this solution, if it's a negative, you have to reject all of it. Because your square, anything that is power 2, you all cannot, power 2, power 4, power 6, you all cannot get a negative value. Okay, number 2. Please type 2 if you understand this. Okay, 2. Good. Okay, let's go to number 3. Okay, this one. Circle question. A circle with center C has the equation x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 4y plus 24. Okay, this equation is in terms of a general form right now. Okay, you all have to recognize I've got two forms. Show that the line y equals to 2x minus 3 is a tangent to this circle. Okay, what does it mean? This line is a tangent to this circle. Okay, I want you all to have a habit. Whenever you all do circle type of question, you try to sketch it out. Okay, just roughly sketch. I don't know how it exactly looks like also, but we can just roughly sketch it out first. Okay, so let's say we have here, okay, let's say we got this circle, and then we have a line. Okay, we have this line called y equals to 2x minus 3. Okay, it's a tangent, right? So that means it touches the graph at one point. Okay, so what does it mean if two graphs intersect at one point? It means that we will do a simultaneous equation first, right? Okay, so I want you all to sub equation 2 into equation 1. Okay, we're going to substitute the y into the other equation, the circle equation. So we'll get x squared plus 2x minus 3 squared minus 10x minus 4, 2x minus 3 plus 24 equals to 0. Okay, we open up the brackets, x squared plus 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 minus 10x minus 8x plus 12 plus 24 equals to 0. Okay, be extra careful when you calculate this because it's quite lengthy. Okay, this you see is a quadratic equation. So you gather all the like terms with each other. Minus 12, minus 10, minus 8. Okay, then all the other terms are. So we've got 5x squared minus 30x plus 45. Okay, 9 plus 12 plus 24 equals to 45. Then we divide the whole thing by 5. X squared minus 6x plus 9 equals to 0. Okay, so this specific example, I don't think it is exactly in the textbook. Okay, not that I can recall of, but the application is from your chapter 2, quadratic. Okay, how do we prove a quadratic has one solution? What is the proof that a quadratic has one solution? Okay, we can use, okay, very good, Arham. B squared minus 4AC, right? So I want you all right now, after this step, because a tangent means there is only one solution. And since this is a quadratic equation right now, we want to prove that this answer here only got one solution. They are not asking us to find the value first. They are asking you to show. So you don't go and find the answer first. Show. So from here, we are going to do b squared. Oops, maybe we write. Okay, I don't know why they give so small space here. Okay, we're going to do b squared minus 4ac. Then we find what's the value. Okay, from here, b squared minus 4ac minus 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 9. Okay, this will be 36. Okay, 36. 36 minus 36 equals to 0. Okay, so we can prove b squared minus 4ac equals to 0. That means this one root or one solution only. Okay, only one root. One root. Therefore, you can write tangent. Okay, just write a short sentence to prove that you understand what you're doing also. Got it? Okay, question B. Given that this tangent touches the circle at the point P, find the coordinates of P. Okay, so this one is P. So now only we want to find what is the solution. How to find what's the solution? We're going to solve for the equation. X squared minus 6x plus 9 equals to 0. This will be x minus 3. X minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, so x minus 3 equals 0. X is equal to 3. Then we sub x equals to 3 into equation 2. Okay, which is y equals to 2 times 3 minus 3. Okay, 6 minus 3, which is equals to 3. So point P is 3, 3. Okay, now we know that P is 3, 3. Question C, find the equation of the circle which has its center at P. Okay, we got P already, right? Center at P and passes through the origin. Okay, can draw this out or not? Okay, we roughly sketch it out. We have a circle. The center right now is what we just calculated. P, 3, 3. This circle passes through the point, the origin. That means somewhere in the circle, let's say it's over here. It passes through origin, 0, 0. Can we find the equation of this circle? Okay, what do we need for equation of circle? We need center, we need radius. That's all. Okay, center we have already, right? So center is 3, 3. Okay, what's the value of the radius? Okay, radius, we can just use the length between the center and the origin. So radius, we're going to find the length of 3 minus 0 square plus 3 minus 0 square. Okay, 3 square is 9. So 9 plus 9. So 80. Then we substitute into x minus a square plus y minus b square equals to r square. Okay, so we get x minus 3 square plus y minus 3 square. 18 square will just be equals to 18. Hey, don't need to go and simplify that 18 because we're going to square it anyway. Easy? This circle question? Not hard at all, right? Hey, if you can do this, can you type 3? Okay, let's go to number 4. Okay, on integration. Fine, integrate from 0 to pi sine theta d theta. Okay, you all understand what is the d theta? So we are integrating in terms of theta. Okay, what is the integration of sine? We will use the acronym SC negative S negative C. When it's going down, it is differentiation, dy over dx. When it's going up, then it is integration. So sine will go to negative cos. Okay, when we get this one will be negative cos theta from 0 to pi. Okay, this one can do without calculator or not. Negative cos pi minus negative cos 0. Okay, negative cos pi, negative bracket, negative cos 0. Okay, when we got 0 and 180 degrees, we will use the graph. Okay, we just use the graph to find what's the value. This is a cos graph. Okay, what is cos pi? Pi is here. Your value is -1. When you're here is 0, your value is 1. Okay, so negative cos pi is -1 minus negative cos 0 negative negative this one sorry, we should change it to +1. Okay, confusing the symbol. Okay, so you get 1 plus 1, which is equals to 2. Okay, the next one. Given that alpha is 0 to pi over 2, show that this can be written as sine alpha. Okay. How to simplify to sine? You got secant, you got cotangent, you got tangent. Okay, let's open up the secant first. So secant will be 1 over cos alpha. Okay, you may do a slightly different way, but as long as you can prove it, normally should be correct. Okay, cotangent is 1 over tangent, but here we open up as cos over sine. Okay, sine over cos, and you inverse it, it will be cos over sine. This one can be written as sine over cos. Okay, normally when you got sine and cos, it's good because you can later simplify with identities. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Okay, at the bottom, we can make it to one fraction. Okay, let's make it to the one fraction. So 1 over cos alpha over cos square alpha plus sine square alpha over sine alpha cos alpha. Okay, now instead of writing so many layers, let's write it like that. 1 over cos alpha divided by cos square alpha plus sine square alpha over sine alpha cos alpha. Okay, what's sine square plus cos square? Okay, so this is your identity. Sine square plus cos square will be equals to 1. So you can write as 1 over cos alpha divided by 1 over sine alpha cos alpha. When we divide a fraction, we can multiply by the inverse. So sine alpha cos alpha over 1. Cos and cos cancel, we'll get sine alpha. Okay, 4b, you can do this, can you type 4? Okay, let's go to question number 5. The polynomial p is such that px is this, where a and b are integers. Given that p prime -1 equals to 21 and x minus 2 is a factor of px, find the value of a and b. Okay, we will start with this one first, p prime x. Okay, so we got this p prime -1 is equals to 21. Okay, so okay, maybe we use this later on. We find what's p prime x first. P prime x means you're going to differentiate it once. It's like your dy over dx. So here we get 9x squared minus 14x plus a. Okay, why we use this is because this one you have one unknown only, which is a. So that's why you have to solve this first. So we can write here 9 times -1 squared minus 14 -1 plus a is equals to 21. Okay, over here will be 9 times 1. So 9 plus 14 plus a equals to 21. 9 plus 14 is 23 plus a equals to 21. A is -2. Okay, then the next one, x minus 2 is a factor. Okay, if this is a factor, we can substitute x is equals to 2, p2 is equals to 0. Okay, this is your factor theorem. So we've got 3 times 2 cubed minus 7 times 2 square. We've got the a already, so minus 2 times 2 plus b is equals to 0. Okay, so 3 times 2 cubed, 3 times 8, 24 minus 7 times 4, 28, minus 4 plus b is equals to 0. Okay, here we'll get minus 4, so this one will be minus 8 plus b equals to 0. b is equals to 8. Okay, then the next one, write this as a product of linear factors with integer coefficients. Okay, now we have the px value. Let's write down what's px first. Px is 3x cubed minus 7x squared minus 2x plus 8. Okay, from here, we want to divide by x minus 2 because x minus 2 is a factor. So we'll write here 3x cubed minus 7x squared minus 2x plus 8 divided by x minus 2. Okay, here we get 3x squared, 3x cubed minus 6x squared. Okay, what y'all can do, you can put a negative here, put a bracket. Okay, so minus 7 minus minus 6, so plus 6, we'll get minus x squared minus 2x. Here we get minus x squared plus 2x. And here negative. Okay, minus 2x, we'll get minus 4x plus 8. And here we'll get minus 4. Okay, minus 4x plus 8. So now you have one linear factor, one quadratic factor, 3x squared minus x minus 4. I'm going to factorize it one more time for the quadratic. This will be 3x minus 4x minus 1. Okay, x plus 1. Because 1 is plus 1 is minus. Okay, or if you want to write x plus 1, 3x minus 4 also can. Okay, just double check, triple check the symbol. Okay, why you need this second one to be correct? Because question C is dependent on the second one. Okay, using your values of A and B, solve the equation 3e to the power of 6y, 7e power 4y plus this AE 2y plus B. Okay, if we look at the equation, this is continuing from the top. What is being replaced right now? The x is equals to e to the power of 2y, right? Okay, if we compare this equation here with this equation, okay? The e to the power of 2y is equals to x. So can we say that it's like that? We let e to the power of 2y is equals to x. Okay, the solution just now that we calculate, it should be x minus 2, 3x minus 4, x plus 1 is equals to 0. Okay, so we got these three answers. X is equals to 2, x is equals to 4 over 3, and then x is equals to negative 1. Okay, we are solving for e to the power of 2y. So we convert it back. E power 2y equals to 2, e power 2y equals to 4 over 3, e to the power of 2y is equals to negative 1. Okay, let's solve for each of it. 2y is equals to ln 2, y is equals to half ln 2. 2y is equals to ln 4 over 3, y is equals to half ln 4 over 3. Okay, the last one, this one can or not? E to the power of 2y equals to negative 1. Okay, we should know that e value cannot be negative. Okay, cannot be negative. So this one we have to reject it. Reject. So cannot have. You only have two answers. Okay, number 5. Once you're done, can you just type 5? Okay, I'm looking at some of your papers who also submitted. Okay, very good. Very, very good, all of you. Okay, let's move on to question number 6. Okay, this is a straight line graph. I call it the big Y equals to m big X plus C question. There are three main questions here, three main steps. Okay, when ln y is plotted against x cubed, a straight line passing through 2, 5 and negative 8, 25 is obtained. Find y in terms of x. Okay, I want you all to always draw like that first. Whenever you do this question, write down what they give you. Okay, we have here ln sorry, we have here is x cubed ln y. Okay, then you have these 2 points, 2, 5 and negative 8, 25. Okay, so let's say here is negative 8, 25. And here is 2, 5. Okay, like that. So what do we need? We need M and C first. Okay, so step number 1. When we do step 1 and number 2, don't go and change it to the ln y and x cubed first. Okay, so I want you all to find what is your M. y2 minus y1. So 25 minus 5 over x2 minus x1. So minus 8 minus 2. This will be 20 over negative 10, which is negative 2. Okay, so step number 1, you just do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 with the points that are given. Okay, step number 2, this is where normally students get wrong. When you substitute in to find the C value, you don't go and convert to the ln y and x cubed first. You still remain it as x and y. Okay, so I want you all to use this. You put in m equals to negative 2, and then you just use one of the points, whichever point. Okay, I use the easy one. 2, 5. We put into y equals mx plus c. 5 equals to negative 2 times 2 plus c. Okay, this one will be minus 4 plus c. C will be equals to 9. Okay, so this step here is where normally students get wrong. I don't want you all to go and change it first. Okay, are there other ways to do this question? Definitely have. Okay, you can do simultaneous equation also, but I prefer you all to stick to this one method. Otherwise, you'll get confused. Okay, in the third step, only you're going to change it to the x and y value that's given to you. Okay, so this step again, you put into y equals mx plus c. Now you change it to ln y equals to minus 2x cubed plus c. Okay, so remember step 1, step 2, don't go and change it. Don't go and change it first. But they want y in terms of x, right? So y, you inverse your ln, it will be exponential. E to the power of negative 2x cubed. Oops, sorry, the c is 9 plus 9. Just leave it into this form. Okay, so remember this one. M and C. Okay, when finding M and C, don't convert X and Y. Then last step, only you all convert it. Just want to keep you all reminding. It's just step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, because I feel the other ways that you all do, you often get confused on when to change to put the ln y and the x cube. Okay, number 2, find the value of x when y is equals to e to the power of 25. Okay, so now we're going to substitute into here is e to the power of 25 equals to e to the power of negative 2x cubed plus 9. Well, then got base e, we can just compare the power. So 25 equals to negative 2x cubed plus 9. 2x cubed equals to negative 16. 9 minus 25. X cubed is equals to negative 8. X is cube root negative 8, which is negative 2. Can you use y equals mx plus c? Can. For this question, can. Yeah, just follow this one. This one you want to use a y minus y1 for this specific question will be a bit more complicated. Okay, number 6. You only use, okay, I think what you're asking is, can use the formula or not, right? Can. Okay, the thing is y equals mx plus c is not wrong. But for based on the mark scheme, on the other kind of question, the straightforward one, for the straight line graph, you all use y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. Except for this one. Because y equals mx plus c will be easier to do. Okay, number 6. If you can do this, can you type 6? Okay, number 6. All right, let's move on to number 7. Okay, number 7. A geometric progression has fourth term of 8k power 6 over 27, sixth term 32k 10 over 243. The common ratio is positive. Find the common ratio in terms of k and the value of the first term in this geometric progression. Okay, this is a geometric progression. So geometric, what is the term? Okay, the formula for term, AR to the power of n minus 1. Okay, whenever we do geometric progression, if they are asking you to solve for A and R, I want you to remember when we do the simultaneous equation, it is a elimination by dividing. Okay, so you can write down this part here. For geometric, to solve for A and R, it will be elimination by dividing. Don't go and do a simultaneous equation by doing substitution. Okay, it will be longer, the step a bit more confusing. The most straightforward one, you just take the two equations, divide by each other. So they give you fourth term. They say fourth term is equals to 8k 6 over 27. Sixth term is equals to 32k 10 over 243. Okay, let's solve for this one. This one you get AR to the power of 4 minus 1. So AR cubed, 8k 6 over 27. Then AR 5, 32k to the power 10 over 243. Okay, so we got two equations here. Equation 1, equation 2. Okay, we'll take equation 2 divided by equation 1. Okay, equation 2 divided by equation 1. So we'll take AR to the power of 5 over AR cubed equals to 32k to the power 10 over 243. Okay, instead of writing over, we put into divide. Okay, divide 8k 6 over 27. Otherwise, too many layers. Okay, you see on the left-hand side, A and A can cancel off. R5 over R cubed. This will be R to the power of 2. Okay, on the right-hand side, we change it to multiply times 27 over 8k to the power 6. Okay, let's see. What can we simplify here? 32 and 8. Okay, this one is 4. K10 and K6. This one will be K4. Okay, 27 and 243. Can simplify or not? Okay, 27 and 243. Go and test. Okay, 27 times 9. Is it 27 times 9? Okay, let's try this one. Because at the end it's 3. 243. Okay, so this one 9. This one 1. Okay, so the answer here will now be 4k to the power of 4 over 9 r squared. Okay, since this one is a positive value, so r is you square root this 4k to the power of 4 over 9, which will give us 2k squared over 3. Okay, 2k squared over 3. Then we want to find the value of the first term. Okay, which one will be the easiest for us to substitute? There's only two equations. Sub into the smaller one. AR cubed equals to 8k 6 over 27. Okay, so we're going to sub r into equation 1. A, 2k square over 3 cube equals to 8k to the power of 6 over 27. Okay, this one will be 8k to the power of 6. 3 cube, 3 times 3, 9, 9 times 3, 27. 8k to the power of 6 over 27. Okay, both sides, you can get the same value. So A is equals to 1. Okay, both sides you divide by 8k power 6 over 27. All right, okay, let's go to the next one. Given that this geometric progression has a sum to infinity of 3, find the possible values of k. Formula for sum to infinity, This one, if you don't know, just copy from the front. S infinity equals to A over 1 minus R. They gave us the value, they say this is equals to 3. Okay, we found the A and the R value from the top. So 1 over 1 minus 2k squared over 3. Okay, let's solve for this. Okay, let's see what's the easiest way to do this. Okay, we bring this up. 1 minus 2k squared over 3 equals to 1 over 3. Okay, let's solve for this. Minus 2k squared over 3. 1 over 3 minus 1. This one will be minus 2 over 3. Okay, here we will get k squared. Okay, we can both sides take away the negative 2 over 3. So here is equals to positive 1. So k is equals to plus minus square root 1, which is plus minus 1. 3 marks. Quite easier. Okay, 7. If you can do this, number 7. Can you please type 7? Okay, so far I look at all those who submitted. I don't think you all have any issue. Okay, so start timing yourself also as you all do the questions. I forgot to ask you all to record. So start timing yourself to see how fast are you all doing for each paper, so that you all can improve your time before exam also. You need to allocate time to prepare, to recheck your entire paper. At least minimum is 20 minutes. Okay, so 20 to 30 minutes, recheck the paper over and over again. Okay, let's go to number 8. We've got y is this equation. Find dy dx when x equals 0. Give your answer in the form of ln p. Okay, first, this is a function over another function. So this will be a quotient rule. U equals to ln 3x squared plus 16. V equals to x plus 2. U prime, okay, when we factorize, when we differentiate this one, we will get f prime x over fx. So 6x over 3x squared plus 16. V prime is equals to 1. Okay, cross like this. dy over dx, what's the formula? Vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Vu prime, okay, we will get x plus 2 times 6x. Okay, maybe you just straight write like that. 6x times x plus 2 over 3x squared plus 16 minus uv prime ln 3x squared plus 16 over v squared, x plus 2 squared. Okay, don't need to go and simplify because they are not asking you to write in a certain form. They want you to find the dy over dx when x is 0. So from when you all do this, right, don't go and simplify further already. Just straight away substitute x equals to 0. So x equals to 0, dy over dx. Okay, you can straight away just do the value. Don't need to keep subbing it in. Anything times 0, this one will be equals to 0 because you got 6x, right? So this one will be 0 minus ln 16 over 0 plus 2 squared. Okay, this one is 2 squared. So we will get here 1 over 4 ln 16. Okay, or 16, 1 or ln 16 over 4, but I prefer writing like that. Hey, sorry, got a negative also. Oops, okay, had to be careful. Negative 1 over 4 ln 16. Okay, then from here, we will get ln 16 to the power of negative 1 over 4. Okay, what is 16 to the power of negative 1 over 4? We will get ln 1 over 16 to the power of 1 over 4, which is ln 1 over 2. Okay, you need to write it into this form. You cannot leave it in negative 1 over 4 ln 16. Okay? Okay, the next one. When x increases from 0 to h, where h is small, write down the approximate change in y. Okay, keyword, approximate change in y means this one is a delta y over delta x equals to dy over dx type of question. Okay, what are the values that's given to us? They say x increases from 0 to h. So we have over here is delta x equals to h minus 0, which is equals to h. We already got dy over dx when x equals to 0. okay, which is the previous question. dy over dx equals to ln 1 over 2. Okay, when we substitute into the equation, this one is just ln 1 over 2. Okay, this one you all have to be careful. You cannot write it as ln 1 over 2h. To be safe, you all write like that. H ln 1 over 2. Okay, if you happen to write like that, this is wrong. This is wrong. If you put like that, this one still acceptable, but risky. Okay, this one risky. Understand what's the difference? Okay, one of it, this one will indicate because you don't know whether the h is part of the ln or not. It's a very vague expression. Normally they won't accept it. So you all have to be careful when we want to multiply by a value to a ln or a log. If it's not part of the argument, don't write it behind. Write it in front, okay, to be safe. If you're unsure, you write it behind. This one you write into this form, ln bracket 1 over 2h. Can be correct, but I would say a bit risky. Okay, so try not to. This one is try not to. So you write into this specific form. Okay, number 8. If you're good, can you type 8? Okay, let's go to question number 9. It is given that fx equals to 2 ln 3x minus 4 for x more than 0 and that f inverse exists. Find the least possible value of a. Okay, so this is a ln question, so you need to know how does a ln graph look like. Ln graph, this one is 2 ln 3x minus 4, so it should look something like this. And then where's your asymptote? You have to find what's your a value first. To find your asymptote, you're going to take the argument, okay, more than 0. So x is more than 4 over 3. Therefore, a is equals to 4 over 3. Okay, what is this a value or this x more than 4 over 3? This will be your asymptote. Okay, so you just do a rough sketch first, because later they'll ask you to sketch it out. X equals to 4 over 3. Okay, for this ln graph, find the range of f. According to this, what is the range? We can say it is all real numbers. How to express this? And just write like that. R, okay, F-E-R. Question C, find an expression of inverse, okay, of the inverse. So we're going to let y equals to f inverse x, fy equals to x. Okay, we can write as 2 ln 3y minus 4 equals to x, ln 3y minus 4 equals to x over 2, 3y minus 4 equals to e to the power of x over 2. Y will be e to the power of x over 2 plus 4 times 1 over 3, or divide the whole thing by 1 over 3. You just rewrite it as f inverse x like that. Okay, you want to write the whole thing over 3 also, same thing. Okay, now they want us to sketch out fx and f inverse x. State the intercept, then state all the asymptote. For ln and exponential graph, so both one is ln, one is exponential graph. You remember these 3 acronym. SIA. Okay, what is SIA? You need to know how the shape looks like. You need to plot out your intercept, and you need to write down your asymptote. Okay, so instead of SIM, you use SIA as the guideline. Okay, first of all, how does the shape look like? Just now actually we did a rough sketch already. Okay, normally we will need this one. So go ahead and I just bring it down here. Okay, we already know that the graph looks like something like this. Okay, we've got the, okay, this one there's no y-intercept because your asymptote is at 4 over 3. Okay, so we got a shape which is like this. We need to find the x-intercept. Okay, so how to find I? Okay, so this is a shape. Let's find x-intercept y is equals to 0. Okay, so the equation, sorry, forgot to write down. What's the equation? Fx equals to 2 ln 3x minus 4. Okay, so we've got 0 equals to 2 ln 3x minus 4. This one will be 0 equals to ln 3x minus 4. E to the power of 0 equals to 3x minus 4. So this one will be 1 plus 4 over 3 equals to x. X is 5 over 3. Okay, so we got here, which is 5 over 3. Okay, this one is 5 over 3. Okay, any other things that we need to find? Okay, this is it, right? Okay, then for f inverse x, whenever you want to draw f inverse x graph, I want you all to draw out your y equals to x line. So it's a line directly in the middle of your x and y axis. Oops, how come disappear? Okay, y equals to x. Okay, let's draw the asymptote. Asymptote is at 4 over 3. Okay, this one also you roughly estimate. 4 over 3 over here. Okay, then the other intercept, the x-intercept is at 5 over 3. Okay, so we draw the graph first. How the graph looks like. Something like this. Okay, maybe I draw the graph first. Okay, like that. This one is at 5 over 3. Okay, like that. Okay, then the asymptote of the other one, you will intersect at the y equals to x line. Okay, so you'll draw this out. This one is y equals to 4 over 3. Okay, then the inverse, this one you'll plot out first, fx. Okay, it will intersect somewhere here. Okay, so this one is f inverse x. I want you to show that it intersects at the y equals to x line. You see the asymptote, they will meet here. The graph also, they will intersect. Then you'll need to label your x and y intercept. This is a 4-mark question. Okay, number 9. If you're good, can you type 9? Okay, any questions so far? 1 to 9. Seems like everyone is good. Okay, all good? Okay, we take a short break first. Someone said need to use toilet already. We take a 5 minutes break. We come back, we do 10, 11, 12. Okay, number 10. The diagram shows the shape. This shape. AOF is a straight line. OAB and OEF are sectors with center O and radius R. Angle BOA. Okay, where's here? BOA is equals to this EOF. OCD is a sector of a circle with radius 4R over 3. Okay, where's this OCD? OCD. So we label this. Okay, this one is 4 over 3R, this entire thing. Over here. Okay, 4 over 3R. Or 4R over 3. Okay, angle COD is theta. The point B lies on the line OC. And point E over here, line BE is parallel to line AOF. Find in terms of R and theta. Okay, R and theta, the area of the shaded region. Okay, how can we find area of shaded region? It's just a 3-mark question. You can take area of sector minus area of this triangle. Okay, what is the sector? Okay, this sector OCD. Okay, we can say area of this is 4 over 3r. This one is theta. So can I say half r square theta? 1 over 2, 4 over 3 r square theta. Okay, do they need us to simplify it? Did they say anything? Okay, don't need lah. We don't need to simplify. So we just leave it like this. The triangle. Okay, how to minus the triangle? This one is theta. Okay, the radius is r. You see here, they say is r. So this area will be, okay, we can use 1 over 2 AB sine C. So it will be half r square sine theta. Okay, so the area of the shaded, you take the first one minus the second one. Okay, we just write A1 minus A2. Don't have to simplify it because they never ask us to simplify. Okay, but if you expand it, doesn't matter. This is the expression. 1 over 2, 4 over 3r bracket square theta minus half r square sine theta. Okay, let's go to the next one. The diagram shows the shape from part A with region OABEF shaded. Find in terms of r and theta the perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, so perimeter of shaded region, we have these two arcs, and then we have this part here. Okay, the bottom we already have is r and r. Okay, so we need to find this yellow and blue part. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got here, let's find this other angle. Let's call this alpha. Okay, this two is alpha. So what is alpha? Okay, what's the value of alpha? Can we say it is 180, okay, which is pi minus theta divided by 2. Okay, the equation is like this. 2 alpha plus theta equals to pi. Okay, so 2 alpha equals to pi minus theta. Alpha equals to pi minus theta over 2. Okay, this will be the alpha. Why we need alpha? Because we want to find what's the arc. Okay, arc AB and EF. Okay, let's find arc AB first. Arc AB, S equals to R theta. So the R, the theta is alpha pi minus theta over 2. Okay, so AB and EF, you're going to multiply this by 2. Pi minus theta over 2 times 2. So we just get R bracket pi minus theta. Okay, we've got this, we've got this. How do we find this part? This one, if you see, this is a triangle. Okay, just now we got this is R and R. Can find or not? Okay, we got here, this one theta, this one is R and R. Okay, so we got a triangle. We want to find what is the opposite side. This one, we can use cos rule. Okay, cos rule, which is a square equals to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. This is your a. We sum in the value, a square equals to, a is the be, so be square is beo equals to r square plus r square minus 2 r times r, so r square cos theta. Okay, be, we can write it as an expression, is square root 2r square minus 2r square cos theta. Okay, so shaded perimeter, we will get 2r, okay, the bottom part, plus the 2 yellow part, which is r pi minus theta plus square root 2r square minus 2r square cos theta. Okay, looks a bit funny, right, the answer. So this one will make you doubt a bit, right? Don't need to be scared. Okay, I think this is quite short steps for 5 marks. We just need to put all into the formula. Okay, question number 10. If you are good, can you type 10? Okay, let's go to question 11. Okay, number 11. Vectors. The diagram shows the triangle OAB, where OA is A, OB is B. The point P lies on OA such that OP, okay, so OP here is 3 over 4 OA. Okay, can we write an expression here first? This whole thing is A, right? Okay, the whole entire thing is A. So if we split it up, they say this one is 3 over 4A. Here will be 1 over 4A. Okay, just write down whatever information given first. Point Q lies on AB. Point Q lies on AB such that here is 1 over 3 of AB. Okay, this one, we don't have the value of AB. So can we say this is one part? This is two parts, right? According to the ratio. Okay, the straight line through P and Q meets the straight line through O and B at the point R. It is given OR is equals to lambda B, PR is equals to mu PQ. Okay, where lambda and mu are constant. Okay, this type of question, right, very typical, right, for the math one. You just need to find, they will ask you to find two of the same vector, but one in lambda, one in mu. Then after that, you just equate to each other. So the first question here, they want us to find OR in terms of A, B, and mu. Sorry, it's mu, right? Okay, why did I say mu? Mu. A, B, and mu. Okay, which one got mu? So we need something with PR because PR here is mu PQ. What is this PR? PR, how do we relate it with this OR? Okay, can we say that it's like that? OP plus PR? Okay, we just write the big picture first. Then after that, we find the detail. OR equals to OP plus PR. Okay, let's see what do we have. We have OP, which is 3 over 4A. Do we have PR? Don't have. But they gave us here. PR is mu PQ. Okay, PR is mu PQ. Okay, what is PQ? Can we find what is PQ? PQ, can we say is PA plus AQ? Right, PA plus AQ. Okay, we have PA, which is 1 over 4A. Can we find AQ? AQ will be 1 over 3 of AB. Okay, mu PA, this side is 1 over 3 of AB. Okay, so do we have AB? AB will be negative A. This part here is B. Okay, this one they give in a question. Negative A plus B. So we substitute in. Okay, what's PA again? PA according to the graph is 1 over 4A plus 1 over 3 minus A plus B. Okay, so here is mu 1 over 4A minus 1 over 3A plus 1 over 3B. Okay, 1 over 4 minus 1 over 3. This one will be negative 1 over 12A plus 1 over 3B. Okay, if you want to open up the... Here also can. Okay, but later only we will open up. Okay, what is OP? OP is 3 over 4A. So we will now substitute in the PR. 3 over 4A plus mu. Okay, actually we should open it up here. Negative 1 over 12 mu A plus 1 over 3 mu B. Here is negative 1 over 12 mu A plus 1 over 3 mu B. Okay, we factorize it. The A, 3 over 4 minus 1 over 12 mu A plus 1 over 3 mu B. Okay, normally you need to group up the A and the B because later on we'll need to compare with another vector of OR. Okay, so this is according in terms of mu, so which is what they gave us here. Okay, let's see the next question. They say find the values of lambda and mu. Okay, it is always typical, you need to find another vector of either OR or something that you can put in OR with. So they already gave us in the question, OR is also lambda b. Okay, so I will just copy this down again first. This, and then the question they gave us, OR is lambda b. Okay, so we're gonna equate both OR. Okay, equate both OR. Okay, but how do we write the expression, this equation? You have to see one of the OR only got B. So we can write it like that. 3 over 4 minus 1 over 12 mu A plus 1 over 3 mu B. Okay, since these don't have A, we write as 0A. Okay, 0A plus lambda B. When you have this, you can compare both the A's with each other. Okay, remember the A is not, A and B, they are not unknowns. A and B are vector directions. So you are supposed to solve for mu and lambda. Okay, from here, now you're going to compare the coefficient. You can just write like that. A, 3 over 4 minus 1 over 12 mu is equals to 0. Okay, let's solve for this. 3 over 4 equals to 1 over 12 mu. 3 over 4 times 12 is equals to mu. Mu is equals to 9. And for B, 1 over 3 mu is equals to lambda. Mu is 9. Therefore, lambda is equals to 3. Easy peasy. Okay, number 11. If you can do this, can you type 11? Okay, we shall go to the last one, number 12. A curve is such that its gradient at the point xy is given 5x minus 2 to the power 1 over 3. The curve passes through 232 over 5. Okay, find the coordinates of the stationary point of the curve. Okay, so gradient. Gradient means dy over dx is 5x minus 2 to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, to find the coordinates of the stationary point, it will be x and y, and the dy over dx is equal to 0, right? Stationary point, dy over dx equals 0. Okay, we have to ask ourselves, why did they give us this? Why did they give us an x and y value? Okay, normally is to find the arbitrary constant, your c value. So we need to integrate to find the y equation first. Y is equals to integral of 5x minus 2 to the power of 1 over 3 dx. Okay, this one will be 5x minus 2 to the power of 4 over 3 over 4 over 3 times 5 plus c. Okay, we simplify this. This one will be 3 5x minus 2 to the power of 4 over 3. 4 times 5 will be 20 plus c. Okay, this is the y value in terms of c. Okay, we want to sub in 232 over 5 into the y equation. So 32 over 5 equals to 3. Okay, 5 times 2, this one we straight away put in 10 minus 2 to the power of 4 over 3 over 20 plus c. Okay, this one will be 3, 8 to the power of 4 over 3 over 20 plus c. Okay, this one remember you don't have a calculator, so whenever you have a fraction power, you do the root first. So 3, 8 to the power, this one will be cube root, 4 over 20 plus c. Okay, what's cube root 8? 2 to the power of 4 over 20 plus c. What's 2 to the power of 4? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, we get 16. So 3 times 16 over 20 plus c. Again, don't write so many already. What's 3 times 16? 48 over 20 plus c, which is equals to 12 over 5 plus c. Yeah, actually don't have to write this so long. I just show you how my calculation is. Okay, then c will be 32 over 5 minus 12 over 5, which is 20 over 5 which is equals to 4. Okay. Y is equals to 3 bracket 5x minus 2 to the power of 4 over 3 over 20 plus 4. Okay, this is the equation. Now we want to solve for dy over dx equals to 0. Okay, because this one is stationary point. Okay, stationary point. So we solve for this one. 5x minus 2 to the power of 1 over 3 is equals to 0. 5x minus 2 equals to 0. X is equals to 2 over 5. Okay, then we are going to sub x equals to 2 over 5 into y. Okay, because we want to find what's the y value. So the equation on top, 3 bracket 5 times 2 over 5 minus 2 to the power of 4 over 3 over 20 plus 4. Okay, this one what we get? Have to be careful. So cancel, cancel. This one will be 2 minus 2. Okay, this one actually whole thing will be just 0. So the answer here is just 4. Okay, final answer. 2 over 5. 4. This is the final answer. Okay, last one. If you can do this, can you type 12? Alright, okay, I'll send this paper to you all. So this is quite an easy paper for Malaysian students. This was the paper, okay, that your seniors set for. I think very easy. Maybe that's why a lot of them get A star, okay, in my last batch of students. Alright, okay, we'll move on to our next thing. And this is the end for MJ 2025 paper 1-2.